Hey everyone, it's Kaylee and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing kind of a little bit something different. I'm going to be kind of chatting with you guys, and I asked you guys some questions on my YouTube community, on my Instagram story, and yeah. So I have some kind of like questions. I have questions for that you guys want me to answer. I have some advice questions that you guys want me to answer, and I just have things that you guys just have told me. And I don't know, I just kind of thought it would be good to sit down and film this type of video because throughout the day people ask me questions on my YouTube stuff and just things in general, so I thought I should just sit down and kind of answer what you guys have asked me. And this is kind of just like another way to interact with you guys. So yeah, I just thought I should film this for you guys. So if you guys would like to see kind of like a questions and advice and like talking video, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I screenshotted all the questions and advice, things that you guys would want me to answer on my Instagram story. So I have them all in my camera roll for me to look and read for you guys. So starting off for the first question, how was your life as a little kid? I don't really remember that much of when I was a little kid, but it was very fun. I would say that. I would always travel. I would go to South Africa, I would go to Florida, and just since I was in school back then, but it just kind of, I don't know how to say it, but like now where I'm at right now in school, it's like really hectic, and if you miss a day at school, it's like the end of the world. Like you just can't make it up, you can't do anything about it. So my life now is kind of boring and not as fun as it was back then when I was a little kid, and back then it was very fun. Did a lot of traveling, like I said. Always was with family. Just did a lot of fun things back then other than what I'm doing now. So I kind of do miss it, but I mean, I can't go back. But yeah, that was kind of how my life was back then. I did a lot of traveling and it was just always family, doing a lot of things, and now it's just kind of, you know, settled down. So that's how it was. Don't really know if I answered that correctly, but yeah. When are you gonna come see your cousins in South Africa? So if you guys don't know, I do have cousins and nephews and nieces and everything like that down in South Africa and in Australia, London, just down there because my mom is from South Africa, so I have a lot of my family, well, from her side down there. So yeah, so the last time I went to South Africa was when I was 5. That was a long time ago. I hope soon, hopefully 2020. Another one asked, Call of Duty or Halo? So I haven't played Halo, but I did play Call of Duty in 6th grade when I was like obsessed with games and Minecraft and just, oh my god, so many things. So I had that phase where I just, when I got my Xbox, I wanted to play as many games as I possibly could. So I went to GameStop, picked up a lot of games, and just played them. So I did get Call of Duty. I feel like I still have it, I don't know, but I did get Call of Duty, and I don't remember if I liked it or not. It was just kind of a game. I think it was like, it just really pissed me off because I couldn't get past like a certain point. But yeah, so if I were to pick, probably Call of Duty, because I don't know what Halo is. I mean, I've heard of it, but I've never played it. How and why are you so positive all the time? So I try to be positive as much as I possibly can. It's a good thing, good mindset for me to always stay positive no matter what. I mean, there's always going to be some ups and downs in life, and you know, you just gotta go through those ups and downs. But I do try to stay positive. I don't know how, it's just I'm always in a good mindset. It just depends if people make me mad or if I'm just not having a good day. Either way, I will try and stay positive as much as I can and just forget those times and why I'm mad. I don't know if that made any sense, but I just always try to remember to always stay positive, because if you're just always going to be in a bad mood for the rest of your life, you're probably not going to get anywhere, and it's not good for your health and mentally. So I just try my hardest to stay positive in every single situation or thing in life. So yeah. Where is a good place to get Hydro Flask, and what size should I get? I don't personally have a Hydro Flask. I mean, I want one, but I've heard that like Dick's Sporting Goods is like a good place to get one, and I don't know the sizes, whatever size you want. But okay, this question is from my friend. I'm just starting with makeup, surprise, because like she never wore makeup. What would be your go-to store to buy makeup? Okay, obviously there is a drugstore. If you're first starting off, I feel like the drugstore makeup is probably your best bet, because you're not going to go into Sephora and spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on literally like 1 or 2 items. You're gonna, you know, that's like the place where if you want high-end makeup that's really good, you should go there. But if you want to just start off and everything, of course the drugstore. But my go-to makeup place is Ulta, because they have high-ends, they have drugstore, they have literally every single item that you would want, from literally couple cents to couple $100s. You know, there's a range of price range through Ulta. So starting off, I would honestly recommend going to Ulta, but if not Ulta, then the drugstore. Just personal preference on how much you would want to spend when you're starting off with makeup. But I know I did start off by going to the drugstore and picking up a couple things here and there, and then, you know, progressed and worked on. Yeah, so I would say probably the store that you want to start off is Ulta, because they'll have literally everything you want. How did you get so many subscribers? Okay. There is a lot of ways that, you know, I got subscribers. Most of you guys would probably know how. If you can look at my most viewed videos, I'm just gonna say it from there. I did get a lot of subscribers from that. I wasn't planning on it. I wasn't even planning on getting that many views or that many subscribers or anything of that sort. I just kind of put it out there. I didn't know if I wanted to put it out there, but I kind of just posted it and just seen where it went. But what are your plans for 2020? So I did previously answer this in a video, but there are so many plans that I would want to do, but I'm not gonna I'm just kind of gonna set them by goals. I kind of want to film a video. There is a lot of goals that I want, well, plans that I want to do. I want to travel a lot more. I want to get in a good mindset and just kind of focus on myself and, you know, the important people in my life. I don't want to always think about other things that aren't going to get me to where I want to be. Like, I don't know, I just have a lot of things that I want to do in life, and it's just, I need to put myself in a better mindset. So I'm thinking of filming a whole nother video on my 2020 goals, so stay tuned for that video, and I'll talk a lot more on that sort of. Another question is, what do you think about heavy metal? Ooh, I mean, I like all types of music. I'm not going to discriminate a type of music at all, because I mean, there's so many genres and everything that is like in the world, I guess. So, I mean, I don't personally listen to heavy metal. It's just not my cup of tea. But I don't really, just not what I would prefer listening to. What is your YouTube setup / video setup? So I don't have that much of things from like my setup, and like I don't have all these lights or ring lights and like camera equipment and everything like that. It's just I'm not like that like big to have all these different types of equipment. I mean, you don't have to be big to have different cameras and different lights and everything like that. It's just what I use is a Canon G7X for my camera, and then for my lights and tripod, a UB size TR50 for my tripod and my ring light. It kind of just comes all in one. I got it off of Amazon for 40 bucks, and literally it's a life changer. Like, when I didn't have this, oh my god, I had to always worry on natural lighting. I had to always just not have a good lights, you know, thing. And I didn't have a tripod. So that's pretty much what I use for my video and YouTube setup, is a tripod with a ring light and my Canon G7X. So someone also asked me Christmas gifts. It's literally December 30th. It's past Christmas. But I did do a whole video on like Christmas gift ideas for him and just gift ideas in general, like wish list ideas and everything like that, so you guys can check those out. Someone else asked, what camera do you use to make your videos? A Canon G7X. I've said this in the last question of like my video setup, but I do use a Canon G7X. I was using my phone, but I've just like, I thought the phone quality was like pretty nice, but then when I switched over to the camera, I saw like a major difference. So definitely, if you do, or if you can get a camera to start off with, just either filming for YouTube or any camera that's like a good camera to start off, I would say the Canon G7X. So a lot of people asked me, this is like a number one like question that kept coming up, is why start YouTube? So there is so many reasons why I wanted to start YouTube, and the list could go on and on and on, but I've always been the type of person that would always love to document my life and see all those memories becoming like from a little kid to growing up. And I just thought, like, even when I was younger, my dad, we would have like this big camera and we would like film kind of just my life when I was a little baby, and I have so many like DVDs, like little tiny ones, that we could just play and look back at when I was a little kid and what I did. And I just really love the idea of it. So even when I was a little kid, I did have my own YouTube channel. Didn't really post at all, but I bet you guys saw in my reacting to my YouTube videos. But I've just always loved to make memories on a camera and like post it, because I don't know, I just love looking back and everything. So that's kind of why I really wanted to. At first, I didn't know that you could make money off of YouTube. It could be your job. Like, I just thought people posted it for fun. Like, I mean, that's what I went in. That's what I was doing when I first posted my videos. Like, I didn't know you could make money off of it. I didn't know that can be like a full-time job or anything like that. So I kind of just posted and went on from there. So now I'm like back at it and I love it. Some people might say that YouTube isn't a job, but honestly it really is. It takes a lot of work to make a video and to think of YouTube video ideas and just a lot of things. Like, it is very hardworking, and you know, that's totally fine with me. I love this, and it's just, I love seeing myself from like a year ago and just looking back at all those videos that I did film and everything like that. So kind of a long answer to your question, but that's pretty much why I wanted to start a YouTube channel. Another one said, do you have any siblings? So yes, I do have one sibling, my older brother. Someone else asked, how much money do you make from YouTube? So I'm not going to disclose that in this video, but I do want to make a video about, you know, monetization and how I edit my videos, and just kind of like a whole YouTube dedicated video. What I was saying is I want to make a full video on like the whole YouTube. I do want to make a whole video on like YouTube and just the whole YouTube platform, and like, you know, what I do and how much money I make, how I got monetized, what I do to edit my videos, and how I think of video ideas and everything like that. I do want to make a separate video on that. So I'll just say that it depends every single month on how much money you do make off of YouTube. It's not always going to be one certain paycheck, like how regular jobs are, or how you get paid per hour, like say $14 an hour. You're not always going to get paid that certain amount of money per hour off of YouTube. It just depends on how much your watch time is, how long people have been watching your ads, your algorithm, and just everything. It really depends. But yeah, so I will make a video off of that if you guys would like to see. I know it is very interesting, at least to me. I've watched so many videos on that type of thing before I did start doing YouTube, because I was like so curious on like the whole monetization type of thing. So yeah, I will film a video on that if you guys would like me to. Another person asked, are you a natural blonde? No, I am not a natural blonde. As you can see right here, my natural hair is brown, but it does have some highlights in there. So this is the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed my question, like me answering your guys' questions. I love doing this type of thing, just sitting down and really talking with you guys and kind of interacting with you guys on like what you guys would want to know. So let me know some more questions that you guys would like me to answer down below, and I would love to do another video on one of these. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you can get notified every single time I upload, and I will see you guys all in my next video.